If someone says, Jonas Brothers rule for all time, then consider it logical fallacy. And when one of these fan brats attack you, then consider it ad hominem. All they're doing is attacking you for what you believe in, and that is just sad and pointless. I don't go around criticizing you fan brats, and yet you do. You don't know the first thing about classic rock to make a valid opinion about it. People have died in the music industry standing up for what they believed in. They never were truly in it for the money. Here's a short list of those who died for the classic rock industry.
There are places I remember all my life, though some have changed, some forever, not for better, some have gone, and some...
And they give up their lives just so they could continue making great music. It is very unfortunate, but what it shows is that these people worked their hardest to provide the basis for wonderful classic rock. And some of them had to die in the prime of their life just so they can entertain a bunch of people. That is representation of true creativity and dedication. If the Jonas Brothers took the time to review their musical style, they could probably do slightly better. But being the tools that they are, they can't do that. So they have to repeatedly belt out hit after presumed hit. Guess what? They're not the Beatles or the Monkees. They're just three people pretending to be a wannabe supergroup. That's all they are. If you want to be a supergroup, listen to Crosby, Stills, Nash, or Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, Cream, or Emerson, Lake and Palmer, because they were the reason supergroups became popular. And Hannah Montana? Far from being the next Janis Joplin or Grace Slick. Classic rock has really gone down the wayside as everyone is focusing inward on today's music, which is really a train wreck in disguise. To compound this irrational fervor for our manufactured musical genres, the people who overly obsess about these genres rub in our faces that our music is inferior to theirs. I'm sure that represents an implicit admission that our music is better. Why? Because if these people have to waste their breath, or fingers, yelling to us in caps lock that our music sucks, then they are insecure about their musical tastes and know that classic rock is a well-structured, prolific genre. They are literally projecting their inferiority complexes upon us classic rock fans, and that is a royal pain in the ass. Look, the bands from the 60s and 70s were not only here to be for the hippies, but they were there to be for everyone else, and that is important. These classic rockers out there, whether they were the Who or Steely Dan or Moody Blues or even the Beatles, took the time and the energy to entertain us with their music repertoires, and I see no reason to enjoy their music. What of you, Jonas and Montana fan brats, have up your claims? I like to see what you have up your sleeves, because surely you have nothing in your heads. I like to know why the Jonas Brothers, Hannah Montana, rap or hip-hop is better than the guitar solos of Led Zeppelin, the Allman Brothers, or Deep Purple. I would really like to know, because frankly, I don't see any supporting evidence on your side, aside from the Jonas Brothers' cuteness or High School Musical's awesomeness. Give us a chance before you discredit us. I have enough evidence to discredit you. What's your excuse? To the classic rock fans out there, I wanted to make this video to defend the true legacy of classic rock. Classic rock I've known for a very long time, and I do not plan to stop listening to it. I have taken the time to appreciate many of the facets of classic rock, and to tell you the truth, I have gained a lot from listening to it. Now it's your turn to upload classic rock. Support it while it's still standing. Don't let the Jonas and Montana fan brats get to you. Don't let Disney tarnish your musical preference. I want to hear you. Stand up!